Goedendag! Well, in this video, we're going to be comparing the active noise cancelling feature of the Sony XM4s, its predecessor, the XM3s, the Bose NC700s, and for good measure, Microsoft Surface headphones too. So jumping right in, we want to do this a little differently than we did our mic test. Now, if you haven't checked out the mic test where we compared the same exact headphones, click the link above here or in the description down below. So we're going to have you listen to all of these tests first and decide for yourself what you prefer. But if you want to jump to our conclusion, then click on this timestamp and we'll let you know what we think. So to give you a little context on how we did these tests, we basically had a TV connected to a bunch of speakers where we played two scenarios. One where we simulated flight cabin noise, and second, a busy cafe environment. These are two of the most common use cases for using active noise cancelling. And we pretty much wore each of these headphones, sat real close to the speakers, and experienced how the headphones handled noise reduction in terms of the low, mids, and highs, and also the overall noise reduction. Well, have a listen and decide for yourself.
Maximum noise cancellation. Maximum noise cancellation.
Alright, coming to what we thought and our conclusion. So, what do we think of these headphones and how they held up in terms of active noise cancelling? So we take the Sonys, the XM3s, and the XM4s. They are so very comparable that it's very hard to distinguish between the two on noise cancelling alone. So we'd consider them both equals. Now, the moment we throw Bose into the mix, it doesn't change things a whole lot, to be honest. The Bose NC700s did slightly worse in terms of voices, but not a huge difference. You know, it's like a $5 difference, so it shouldn't make or break your purchase decision if you're comparing the Bose 700s, the XM3s, or the XM4s. But here's where it gets interesting. The moment you throw in the Microsoft Surface Headphones 2 into the ring, it's a whole different story. The Microsoft is the micro-softest in terms of its effectiveness in reducing background noise. it just wasn't up to the mark in terms of the low, the mid, and the high ends, and the overall noise reduction. So that comes out on the bottom for sure. So how big of a difference are the Surface headphones compared to the others? It's like a $50 difference. It's that big. But a lot of these headphones offer functionality which work together with active noise cancelling and provide you some convenience and ease of use. Now, if we start off with the Microsoft Surface Headphones 2, or the ones, you get handy dials on the headphones, on the ear cups. And the left one you can actually use to reduce and increase your noise cancelling levels, which is the best implementation we've seen in terms of operating your noise cancelling levels. Are the dials worth $50 and sacrifice in noise cancelling? Well, that's up to you. In terms of additional ANC functionality, if we look at the Sony XM3s, they come with quick attention. So the ability to touch the right ear cup with your hand and it'll pause music or audio and let in ambient sounds so you can talk to real people. Another feature the XM3s also provide is the ability to turn on focus on voice, which means it'll cancel out all other sounds and let in voices. The Sony XM4s provide both of the features that we just mentioned about the XM3s, plus the new feature called Speak to Chat, which means the headphones are able to recognize when the person wearing the headphones is trying to talk to someone and will automatically pause the audio and let in ambient sounds. And in our experience, that's worked really well. But for more information, check out our review that we did comparing the Sony XM4s with the Bose 700s. And segueing our way to the Bose 700s, well, they offer something called conversation mode. Very similar to Sony's quick attention or speak to chat, but the way you operate it is by pressing down on the noise cancelling button for a second, and it'll also pause the audio and let in ambient sounds. And it also offers the possibility to set 3 favorite noise cancelling modes, and the noise cancelling button helps you to cycle through each of those modes. So you can set it from anywhere from 0 to 10. So if you appreciate these kinds of tests that we do on the channel and this video has helped you make a purchase decision, then feel free to use any of the links in the description down below to buy any of these headphones. It won't cost you anything extra and it helps out our channel a little bit. You've been Microsoft testing noise cancelling and we've been DHRME. Namaste.